What if the end is not just an end, but a new beginning? How would we perceive the events leading to it? Imagine a world where the seas turn to blood, where earthquakes shake our very existence, where rivers run dry. This isn't a dystopian novel, but the prophetic vision of the book of Revelation. The end times, as described in the King James Bible, tell a tale of transformation and upheaval. Let's unravel the mystery hidden in the last book of the Bible, Revelation. Imagine a world where celestial bodies descend upon us, and the earth trembles under their might. This apocalyptic spectacle, as envisioned in the book of Revelation, chapters 8 to 11, is marked by the sounding of the 7 trumpets. Each trumpet announces a catastrophic event, a divine intervention that shakes the very core of our existence. The first trumpet brings hail and fire mixed with blood, raining down on the earth, burning up a third of the earth's trees and all the green grass. Then, the angel sounds the second trumpet, and it's as if a great burning mountain falls into the sea. A third of the sea turns to blood, a third of the living creatures in the sea die, and a third of the ships are destroyed. With the sounding of the third trumpet, a star named Wormwood falls from the heavens. This star is not a beacon of hope, but a harbinger of destruction. It poisons a third of the world's rivers and springs, causing many people to die from the bitter waters. The fourth trumpet signifies another celestial catastrophe. A third of the sun, moon, and stars are struck. Day and night lose their rhythm, with a third of the day and night plunged into darkness. The last 3 trumpets, also known as the woe trumpets, introduce more severe judgments. The fifth trumpet unleashes a swarm of locusts from the abyss to torment those without the seal of God. The sixth trumpet releases 4 angels bound at the Euphrates River, leading a vast army that kills a third of mankind. The seventh and final trumpet, however, is a call to victory and the establishment of God's kingdom on earth. It's the climax of this celestial symphony, heralding the end of the world as we know it and the beginning of an era of divine rule. The trumpets have sounded, the earth is in chaos, but what comes next? Now envision a battle, not just any battle, but the war to end all wars. The Armageddon War, a pivotal point in the end times, is one of the most dramatic events foretold in the book of Revelation. This apocalyptic war is not merely a conflict of earthly forces. It is a celestial battle involving spiritual entities, the culmination of a cosmic struggle between good and evil that has been waged since the dawn of time. Let's delve into the details. In Revelation 16, an angel pours out a bowl into the Euphrates River, and the waters dry up. This event is not a mere environmental catastrophe. It signifies something far more profound. The drying up of the Euphrates River is a divine intervention, a preparation for the arrival of the kings from the east. But who are these kings? Scholars have long debated their identity, with theories ranging from literal Eastern rulers to symbolic representations of spiritual entities. Regardless of their exact identity, their arrival signals a significant turn in the end times narrative. As the Euphrates dries up, the stage is set for the gathering of the kings of the earth. These kings, representing the powers of the world, are drawn together for a final, cataclysmic war. It's a war that transcends political, geographical, and cultural boundaries. Every corner of the earth is affected, every nation involved. This war, however, is not just about earthly rulers and their armies. It's a spiritual showdown, a divine judgment. The kings of the earth, in their rebellion against God, are not merely fighting each other, they are defying the King of Kings. The Armageddon War, as terrifying as it may seem, is not the end. It is the painful but necessary path towards a new beginning, the birth pangs of a new creation. It's a war that clears the way for the final victory of good over evil, light over darkness, life over death. In the midst of chaos and war, a great sign appears in the heavens. What if in a blink of an eye, millions vanished, leaving behind a world in turmoil? This raises the chilling question that ushers in the concept of the rapture, an event that is deeply woven into the fabric of the book of Revelation, particularly in chapters 7 and 14. The rapture, in the realm of Christian eschatology, is a moment of divine intervention, a sudden event where the chosen ones are taken up to heaven. This occurrence is not random or haphazard, but rather a meticulously orchestrated act of divine mercy. It is a time when those who have lived their lives in the light of faith and righteousness are spared from the impending wrath that is set to befall the earth. The book of Revelation, often cloaked in intricate symbols and metaphors, presents us with a vivid image of this event. The chosen ones, marked by their unwavering faith and commitment to the divine, are plucked from the earth like ripe fruit from a tree. They are whisked away, leaving behind only the echo of their existence. This is not a moment of abandonment, but rather a profound act of salvation. It is a divine rescue mission, a celestial extraction of souls chosen for their faith and devotion. As the world reels from the sudden disappearance of these countless souls, the heavens prepare for the final act. This is the calm before the storm, the silence that precedes the thunderclap. The earth, now bereft of the chosen ones, braces itself for the divine wrath that is about to be unleashed. In the grand scheme of the Book of Revelation, the rapture serves as a poignant reminder of divine mercy amidst impending doom. It is a moment that underscores the ultimate triumph of faith and righteousness over the forces of darkness and despair. With the chosen ones safe, the final trumpet sounds. As the final trumpet sounds, the world as we know it ceases to exist. The echoes of the trumpet resonate through the heavens and earth, signifying the end of an era and the beginning of the final judgment. The Book of Revelation, chapter 18, recounts the fall of Babylon. This once mighty city, symbolic of worldly power and corruption, crumbles in the face of divine judgment. The kings of the earth, who once reveled in her luxury, now weep and mourn for her. The merchants of the earth lament, for no man buys their merchandise anymore. The fall of Babylon signifies the end of human arrogance and the vanity of worldly possessions. The final judgment, as described in Revelation 20, is a solemn event. The great and the small stand before God's throne, and the books are opened. Every soul is judged according to their deeds, and anyone not found in the book of life is cast into the lake of fire. This moment is the ultimate reckoning, a time when justice is meted out without partiality, and when every deed, good or bad, receives its due. Yet, the final trumpet does not only herald the end, it also ushers in a new beginning, a new heaven, and a new earth, as described in Revelation 21. The old world, with its sorrows, death, and pain, passes away. In its place emerges a new world, where God dwells with humanity. He wipes away all tears, and death shall be no more. Sorrow, crying, and pain are things of the past. This is a world of eternal joy, peace, and righteousness, a world where God is the light, and his people live in his presence forever. The end, it seems, was indeed a new beginning, a revelation of the divine plan. Could we ever be ready for such a revelation? The Book of Revelation is not just a prophecy, it's a testament to hope and redemption. As we journeyed through the mysterious and complex narrative of the Book of Revelation, we explored the 7 trumpets, each heralding events of epic proportions. From the heavens shaking with thunderous roars and the earth quaking in response, to the dramatic shift in the natural world as a third of the oceans and rivers turned to blood. We witnessed a vision of the Euphrates River drying up, a symbolic precursor to the Great Armageddon War. Yet, amidst this cataclysmic upheaval, we discovered a promise of deliverance. The rapture, a divine intervention, offering salvation to the righteous. And finally, we reached the sounding of the final trumpet, signifying not just an end but also a new beginning. These poignant narratives, filled with awe-inspiring imagery and profound symbolism, are not just tales of doom and destruction. They serve as reminders of the cyclical nature of endings and beginnings. They echo a timeless message of resilience, renewal, and redemption, a testament to the enduring power of hope in the face of adversity. Whether or not these events come to pass, the message is clear: hope endures, even in the face of the end. So, we ask again, what if the end is not just an end, but a new beginning?